Hey, what's going on in America? What's happening? How are we today? We doing good? It's a cold day today. I had to go out and run some errands earlier, and it was like burr. And I don't know. I used to do better with the cold weather and living in other parts of the country, uh, and then when I kind of got into warmer parts of the country, the cold, I mean, it impacts me more now than it did then. I mean, so I don't know if that what I'm saying is just that, I've become more sensitive to cold weather, I guess. I've noticed that with myself. Uh, I don't like it. I don't like the whole, contrast. And my name is Michael Tomlinson. I am an American tear. Today is January the 18th, 2023. Halfway through the new year or new month, going into the new year. A new day. You know what that means? A new day means there's new ways of doing things. A new life to look forward to. If you choose to. If that's what you really want to be a part of, then the American Theater movement is what you should be a part of. And instead of um, not working on a new day or a new life, a new you or a new me, which is which is a good thing. I've always reinvented myself in a lot of just chapters of my life throughout my life, and so this is it's a little bit easier for me than it would be for people that have been kind of like in a routine, fixated kind of lifestyle for a lot of years and haven't ventured off of that path very much. So, to get off that path and to join something new is going to be a little bit of a shift, maybe a struggle, or it might be completely easy, you know. But the main thing is I give you the option to help change your life, our life, my life, everyone's life. And that's all it is. It's an opportunity more than an option. Well, you know what I'm talking about. It's an opportunity, and it's just something you can say is an option. But it really is an opportunity, a big opportunity to stand up for our country and just do something. I mean, it's just we're always asking a country, what can you do for me? What can you do for us? Give us more. But it's, what can we do for our country? That's the question we need to be asking. How can we navigate through the changes that have to be done? And, that's where the American Tears step in. We've already got the first steps of the game plan. So they can be implemented right out of the gate. As soon as it, becomes a real campaign. And once we hit that real campaign arena, we can start to implement some of the plan. Slowly but surely, and keep adding to it. Making it better. Making it easier for other Americans to participate in. And that's that's just the first thing. I mean, that's like the first baby step to unifying the rest of Americans, into uh, not even the movement, but to unify, a bunch of Americans, so we're all on the same page, so we don't have to hate each other, so we don't have to be angry, we don't have to judge, and we don't have to profile everyone. When we can, if we're all understanding, we're all on the same page, then it's just growing. There's going to be some growing pain, a lot of pain. There's these things. This kind of shift and change is going to come with its struggles, like real struggles. And we can do this. So we are resilient. We are steadfast. I love using that word. But, we are strong. We are united and stronger than ever to, save America and to help revamp the systems, that are all broken and dysfunctional and corrupt. And, so that is the game plan. And that's what we should all be doing, is taking a proactive stand as we move forward. And as you move forward too. Because at least we have something to work on. We have a purpose. We have faith. We have hope. We have, unity. We have love. And those may sound like cliche, like, or just a little too sentimental for you, but those are the real working ingredients. I mean, I can say we have a lot of fight in us. We can kick butt. We can say stuff like join us or else, and try to shame people or put fear into them. That is just all bad, demonic, evil stuff that is already being played out on millions of Americans anyway, to keep everyone locked down in their not selfish, but just in their lifestyle and not wanting to deviate from that when I know they can, because it only takes a little bit of effort, a little bit of time. It doesn't take much. And if especially if you agree with us and thinking that the system is just out of control. And when I say system, I mean the government, the politicians, the corporations, and every day I hear some new little buzz thing. The latest buzz thing I heard that really just made me shake my head and think, like, what is going on? Is that the ban on wood stove ovens or even gas ovens, like that kind of stuff. And I'm like, that is so, why would they even, and they were trying to come up with some health standard reason, which makes no sense either. It's just, that's, they're treating us like we don't know any better. They can feed us anything they want to. We are just pawns. We're just going to do it. But that is just, there's so many things that happen that I just shrug my shoulders and freak out and be like, what is going on? Why are we doing this? And if, I'm not. I wish I was a better cook and a foodie. I'm an average kind of cook guy, and I really love foodie people who know how to prepare and cook multi dishes, and but when you're working on an electric stove as a foodie or a cook, it's just not going to happen. It's just you just don't work with electric stoves or those hot plates and things like that. That is just not sufficient. Have you ever tried making a pancake? That stuff, or a couple of pancakes. I mean, the fluctuation with electric stoves just kind of goes up and down. So but with a flame regular stove, you can set it at that temperature, that low temp or that medium low, and it's going to be consistent no matter what. It's just there. So that's the best thing about it. That's what I love about it. And so to hear some mundane excuses as to what we're, just get rid of, even though we've been using gas stoves and wood burning stoves for probably 100 years, a long time. We never hear issues. There's never, it's like being struck by lightning issues, you just don't hear about it enough. It doesn't happen, that's why. It's all a big play out, and it's rigged for whatever reason. And we American cheers have to step in and say, that's just crazy. That's what we have to say. We don't know. What else can you say about it? You can't argue with people who are, coming up with these demonic little plans, and expect to win. But we should let them know in a very clear, common sense way that is just nuts. And leave it alone. Leave that issue alone. We're already being stripped of all this stuff as Americans. And now they just seem like they just want to go after everything, anything they can. After us, you, me, our neighbors, our family members, going after everyone for little things. So that's just not American. So join me. Let's do this. Let's change that stuff. I know we can do it. Okay? Well, have an excellent day. Peace, love, and rock it out, man. Just be a rock and roller and air guitar, man. Just do it. Okay. Bye.